Spend the day with me hosting a Pilates wellness event here in Miami. It's kind of crazy how much work goes in leading up to the event for it to only last 2 hours. Of course, we have the whole setup process, which is pretty much what I'm showing here today. But in the month leading up to that, I'm reaching out to brands to hopefully get their support. The goal always being to make the event as worth it as I possibly can. And let me tell you, reaching out to brands is definitely exposure therapy. You get a lot of no's, which I get, but you'd also be surprised at the ones who say yes. The studio has a full schedule of classes before the actual event, so I set up as much as I possibly can in the back, which today was flattening out the mats and fluffing up the bags. Since I'm the only one doing this, it does take a million years, so I'll usually just watch a show while I do that. Once the last class is over, we only have about an hour to set up the studio. Thankfully, I had the help of my Libre team. They set up the mats while I set up all the goodies, and then our lovely partners Azure and Oakberry showed up to set up their stations, and then we were able to start letting the girlies in. Once the girlies arrive, my goal is always to be as welcoming as I possibly can and meet as many new faces as I can. My fear with these events is that people are not expecting to have a real workout, but the girls came to work out today. But the best part about these events is definitely the community. Everyone always comes to make new friends and socialize, and it's honestly so amazing to see and makes all of the work beforehand so worth it. I want to give a huge thank you to Libre, 437, Skinfix, Gaiam, Sniff, Luana & Co, Azure, Oakberry, and Muse Socials for continuing to support my dreams. And of course, you guys for showing up.